Given how horribly deadly fentanyl in particular is, this has to have just the highest sense of urgency.
We are hearing from members of Congress about our exclusive investigation into LAX becoming the drug gateway. Welcome back. I'm Colleen Sullivan in for Giovanna Lara.
I'm Mark Brown. You're watching Eyewitness News at 5 live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. Throughout this month, we have been exposing an enormous problem. Cartels freely trafficking drugs on the very planes we're riding in.
As this new vulnerability invades our airports, how do we stop it? Today, David Ono brings us part 4 of his exclusive investigation as lawmakers weigh in.
Our reports are now getting reaction from lawmakers who are labeling the problem the highest sense of urgency. In this final edition of our investigation, we show you how it ties in directly with one of the darkest days our country has ever seen. A day that must stand as a reminder that ignoring the problem will continue to cost countless lives.
9/11 changed us. An attack so horrifying it serves as a benchmark for our own vulnerability and led to a promise. It will never happen again. Thus, the TSA was born and has had a remarkable record in keeping travelers safe. But with the TSA so focused on weapons and explosives, cartels are now using our airports, especially LAX, to distribute massive quantities of narcotics. Our investigation has found that no law enforcement entity is responsible for searching all those bags for drugs. From the TSA to the DEA, LAXPD, FBI, Homeland Security, not one.
How does searching for drugs play into the TSA?
We don't have the ability to do that because we're not law enforcement officials. It's not within what we're able to do with our search authority.
Who should be doing this?
We all have our roles to play, right? Screening is not the role of DEA.
Are bags your responsibility?
No, bags are not. Bags are TSA.
As a general rule, if there's a call out for drugs at the airport, my team would not respond. We respond to very specific types of drug incidents at the airport.
It seems to be a gray area on who's really in charge of stopping drugs from going through LAX.
I think one of the main issues is just strictly volume.
In 2001, when 9/11 happened, 19,000 people in the U.S. died from drug overdose. That number has skyrocketed, and now, over the last 3 years, we have lost upwards of 110,000 people per year, a six-fold increase. Almost a quarter century after 9/11, is the way we police our airports relevant to our changing world?
Given how horribly deadly fentanyl in particular is, this has to have just the highest sense of urgency.
Congressman Adam Schiff is a former prosecutor and even has experience with drug cases out of LAX. He understands the complexities. He says fixing this enormous blind spot needs attention from the very top.
It's our responsibility in Congress to make sure we're doing the oversight and pressing the agencies for answers. It's a combined responsibility. The administration through the Transportation Department and Homeland Security and the Justice Department.
Your reporting is showing a vulnerability, and I think that's really important.
Congressman Robert Garcia sits on the Homeland Security Committee, where they are keenly aware of the dangers of fentanyl, and he agrees something has to be done.
It's going to take a lot more support from folks across the federal government, quite frankly, the Department of Transportation. And so I will be, thanks to this report, some of your reporting, taking this up, of course, with Homeland Security and other folks within the leadership of our department and of the committee.
The top priority is making sure no one's going to blow up that aircraft midair. But we also need to make sure that contents on that plane is not going to kill just as many or many more people on the ground.
3,000 people died in 9/11. But in today's dark world of drug addiction, a 9/11 happens every week and a half. That can no longer be ignored.
So while members of Congress are sounding off, we have not heard anything from cabinet members whose responsibilities intersect with this issue, namely the Department of Transportation with Pete Buttigieg and the Department of Homeland Security with Alejandro Mayorkas. If they remain silent, it may be up to members of Congress to take it upon themselves to finally do something about a problem that has been ignored for far too long. So we have put this problem out there. It's quite serious. It's complicated, but it's a wait and see now to see what Congress and Washington does about it.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.